our #1 choice for scale bypass services is Drivewise. In fact, we love Drivewise so much that we have teamed up with them to give 9 lucky viewers the chance to win a 1-year subscription service to try Drivewise out for themselves, free of charge for 1 full year. Guys, it's super easy to enter to win. All you're going to do is visit our website, TruckingTogether.com. You're going to find the Drivewise giveaway link on the top banner. You're going to click that link and it's going to take you right to the entry form. So easy. Even my horse could do it. No, he probably couldn't do it. And guys, remember, if you want to try Drivewise free for 30 days, we have a link in the description box down below. I just want to thank Drivewise for sponsoring this contest and today's video. Guys, it is another glorious day and we are ready to make our way to Siva in Auburn, Washington. It is a glorious day. Oh, we are starting our day out here in Baker City, Oregon. We are at the Baker Truck Corral. I gotta say, the restaurant in there, pretty decent. Fair prices, really fast service. Food was not bad. So anyway, guys, while I was in there having my meal of the day, I don't know what you call it because I'm keeping weird hours this week. I was reflecting back on the miles I've been running because I feel like I've been doing 700-mile days, and well, it turns out I have been. So for the last 3 days, it's been basically a 700-mile day each day. First day we did 696 miles. That's not including my commute miles to get to Siva. If you threw those in, it would probably be closer to 800-mile day, but that don't count, so shh. So we did 696 miles going from West Sacramento, California to Colville, Utah. The next day we went from Colville, Utah to Aurora, Colorado, from Aurora, Colorado to Laramie, Wyoming, Laramie, Wyoming to Sinclair, Wyoming. 708 miles. The next day, which was last night, we went from Sinclair, Wyoming here to Baker City, Oregon. 721 miles. All legal miles, using the ELD, just being super efficient. I did 68 miles an hour pretty much everywhere other than areas where you need to slow down. So I certainly wasn't driving a rocket ship, although it might look like one. And yeah, I'm pretty surprised. I'm surprised. I didn't know I had it in me. So tonight, I imagine it'll probably be around that again. Plan is we are going to leave here momentarily, get to Auburn, Washington, but we do have a detour, so I'm not sure how many miles or time that's going to take to get through all that. After we're done with that, at Siva, we're going to hit I-5 south, and we're going to try to get as far south as possible tonight, just because it's the theme. So we will not be stopping at the ribeye. We'll be stopping somewhere in Oregon. I'm kind of thinking maybe Pioneer Village. I gotta look on my GPS though when I get to Siva and see if that's doable. If it's not doable, I do have a rest area in mind. Alrighty guys, we got our 8 back on the clock. Pre-trip has been done. I talked to you earlier. I think we're good to go. So let's go get on the road. this morning we did the math on the fuel mileage on this truck running from Laramie, Wyoming to Idaho, that Maverick there, wherever that city was. Anyway, the truck, it worked out to get 7.88 miles per gallon. So call it 7.9 miles per gallon, because round up. Not too shabby for a truck that apparently I ruined by taking off all the aerodynamic stuff. Now I'm sure some super trucker out there that maybe doesn't even truck is going to tell me, oh, that sucks, aero trucks get like 8 or 9 miles per gallon. Well, I mean, that's pretty close to 8 miles per gallon. And it's really, it's hard to get fuel mileage on a lot of these trucks, because you got, especially out here in the West, there's so many variables. You got these massive mountain passes that we're constantly going over. You have wind conditions. It's just all kinds of things, and it takes work. It's not like you just go buy an aero truck and you're all of a sudden hooked up with instant 8-9 miles per gallon. It takes work. You got to drive that thing sensibly, because if you're booking it everywhere, you know, doing 75 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour down the road, I'm sorry, you ain't getting that fuel mileage. Your computer might say you are, but if you sat down, did pen to paper, I'm going to say that one's probably pretty hard to come out with in the end. That aside, I'm very happy with that. These gains are what I was looking for offsetting the loss of revenue by the rate cuts. I'm not out there where every single tenth of a mile matters that much to me. I want my trucks to look a certain way, and unless you're paying my fuel bill, I'm going to do what I want to do, guys. So I'm very happy with how this truck looks. I'm very happy with how it performs. Tyler, on his very, very best day, I got a 6.7 miles per gallon out of that truck. Usually it was, you know, high fives, low sixes. So just the fact that this truck is doing over a mile per gallon better, good enough for me. I'm happy with that. So y'all should be too. Because again, unless you be writing my fuel bill checks, I don't care. I mean, it seems like I care because I'm talking about it, but again, it's just content, guys. Just something to talk about. You know, as truck drivers, man, I should go and hung out in a buffet. Woo! I know you've had enough of me rambling, but I forgot to mention too, that mileage, that was with idling, guys. That was with idling. Had I not idled, because idling uses probably at least half a gallon an hour, so had I not idled, it would have been probably over 8 miles per gallon. What? Yeah, bananas. This truck is rad. 49 minutes left on our clock. As soon as we are here for 30 minutes though, we will get 3 more hours back. So we are doing super good on time. Kind of interesting. They got the security company sitting out there, but nobody came to talk to me, so that's fine. I just let myself in. And we're gonna go find somewhere to drop this trailer and pray they have an empty for us. So we're having a really good night. Let's keep that theme going, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh my god, guys, I needed this. I needed this. That was a one-shot back. First of all, I've never tried one of these doors over here. I usually go as far down as possible. You guys are gonna think I'm insane, but I can almost cry because I'm so emotional over this right now. Oh, I needed this. I needed this to know that I don't suck. Oh man. I needed this. There, guys. Perfect. One shot. I did this in one shot with a trailer right there. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I needed that. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I know it's silly, but it's not, because this yard defeats me, guys. This yard kicks my butt. Tonight I defeated this yard. Let's go find an empty. Man. All right, striking out on the first three. Let's go further down the line. They're all sounding pretty loaded. It's stressing me out. We got one last Siva trailer here to check. If it is not empty, we are going to have to go to the back. That'd be that guy right there. All right, we found an empty. Let's pray and hope it's not red tagged. Like the one time Martin went to hook up to one, it had a lock on it. So let's pray this one don't have a lock either. Oh, what is your problem? Huh, it's the one that Martin brought here. Someone else wrote also the inside though. That's Martin's handwriting. That's someone else. On Martin's, I would pull this. I don't know about this, so I gotta go look. Let's go look. Which side was it on? Left rear, okay. Oh, it's got a new tire. They just never removed the red tag, guys. Look, 2 new tires. All right, this one is mine. I'm taking this one right here. Shoot, don't want to touch this fence. I got such a big butt if I don't want to reach over here and look at these tires of this fence, but since they replaced those tires, somebody probably went through this, so I'm taking it. It's mine. That trailer is mine. yeah, I ruined my favorite shirt. Fifth wheel is stuck on release. It will not latch. Last time this happened in Denver, which I also ruined another shirt and got filthy. Ruined a pair of gloves, which these brand new gloves are also ruined. Beside the point. I was able to fix it by pushing the jaw, the latch, whatever, and get it to rotate around however I need to do, and then it made the handle go in, and all was well in the world. Well, all's not well in the world now because it will not cooperate, and what I did before does not work now. So I'm gonna call Martin, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't know if he's gonna be able to do anything for me. But let's make things easier for drivers, they said. Automatic fifth wheels. Oh, I'm still smiling. It's been an hour and a half fighting with that. I'm absolutely filthy. If you're wondering, Windex does remove fifth wheel black grease. I am going to, it's hooked up now. I'm going to go turn around. We're going to head out, get our paperwork from the guard, and we're going to put all this behind us. So we're here at Pioneer Villa. Oh shoot, I can't remember the name of the town. Sorry guys. It's in Oregon off of I-5. Stopped here. I got some milk and a possibly old donut. I was going to go in the restaurant, but as you can tell, I'm not restaurant material right now. Plus I'm really tired. So I'm probably going to eat about 2 bites of this donut, drink my milk. I'm going to go to bed for a little bit. I will go in the restaurant though when I wake up. But for now, I just want to go to bed. We got here, we still had an hour and a half-ish left on our clock. I think, hour 15, something like that. But it wasn't quite enough time to get anywhere else I wanted to go. It was enough time to get to Rice Hill, to the pilot, but I did not want to go there. So, and I didn't want to trust that rest areas would not be occupied either by too many trucks or too many homeless people, because they make me really uncomfortable, because I've had instances where I've had guys at rest areas jump out of the darkness to follow me. So I try not to stay at those places. But I'm comfortable and fine being here, so that's where we're at. I could have went further. I wish I could have went further, because I really like my streak of doing all these miles. I had it in me to do it, but I just kind of didn't have options. So, long story short, we're here. I'm going to bed, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.